When we first moved here 30 years ago, this section of the road here didn't exist. It was put in a little bit later after we moved in to get access to the bridge that goes over the Caboolture River. So this main access road here to my left that gave access to this general location, we live just up the road on the left hand side, just continued down this road. Looks like a left hand turn, but it's just a continuation of the of that same road, and it used to come to a dead end. I haven't been down there for, well, almost since the time we moved in this land, so I'm just going to go for a bit of a walk down there and see what it looks like. And all those houses behind us, they're actually all part of a retirement home complex, which wasn't there. In fact, there was no houses there at all when we first moved in there, so that's all developed over the last well, certainly I guess they started construction of those houses about 10 years ago. It's all finished now, but only finished about 12 months or so ago, and they've been working on there ever since, so it's quite a long project. I think they're all done there now, so I'll go for a bit of a walk down there, see what's down the end. Like I say, it just used to come to a dead end at the river, and there was nothing there, so I'll have a look, see what's there. Well, as I walk down here on the left hand side, this is the relatively new development, although it started quite a few years ago. Living Gems, obviously a gated community, and looks all very nice. Apparently it's quite flash inside, cost a bit. And I'm walking towards the end here, and I can see just down the end there they've got a barrier where obviously that's where the river flows past at the end. Well, I've come to the end of the road here. As you can see, it's just pretty much as it was 30 years ago. It's just blocked off. There's nothing down here. There's no park or anything. The river is just, I don't know if you can see it through those gap in the trees there. Just behind those main that tree line. Runs that way. Well, that's interesting. There's a footpath bikeway down there. I don't know where it starts and where it finishes. I didn't even realise it was there. Look on the map and see what the score is there. Looks as though it's been there a while, and I assume this is area that's been sort of generally graded or carved out. It doesn't look like as if it's just from the river sort of flooding. Well, I imagine if you've got some torrential rain for a few months, the river would rise and flood that sort of area there. So it looks like a flood mitigation area, which probably isn't a good place for a bikeway, but anyway. And I can't go any further here because it's a gated community, so obviously the little footpath there, although it's publicly accessible, was designed for the residents there, I'd say. Anyway, I'll walk back now I know what's here.